I don't even have a top 5. I only have a top 1. I was even trying to hold back because I was like, how can it be like day 1 or day 2? I'm trying to, be close with this girl. Hi guys, this is Smooth Sean, and I'm on yours sincerely, Mo.
Hi Sean, I gave you quite a wahala with pronouncing that. Yeah. Nice to have you on my set.
Yeah, good to be here.
Okay, how did you feel when you got the news that you'd be going into the BBNaija house?
Yeah, it was, it's such a long process to even get to that point. I think it was all anxiety before that, so it was more like relief. But even when you still get the nod that, yeah, you're going to go in, you still never feel like you're guaranteed until you kind of walk into the house. So it was still never like a sure thing. It was not like, yeah, I'm going to be on. I still didn't tell anyone. I think I only told my mom and dad. I was everybody that I knew. I didn't even tell my siblings. So.
But was it excitement? Were you anxious? Were you scared?
It was anxiety to see if you're actually like going to go in. But once I was about to enter stage, it was more like I was calm. I knew that, yeah, I'm going to be in the show.
All right. Were there moments where you felt like leaving the house voluntarily? If not, if you had those moments, what kept you going?
Yeah, first week. Week 1 specifically, maybe a little bit week 2. When I came in and I realized my duo wasn't on the same wavelength as me, because maybe, like I said, mental health is a real thing, so I know she struggled a little bit. I'm not going to take that away from her, but I struggled as well. It might not seem like it because I'm somebody who kind of just gets on with it kind of thing, but that first week was when I realized, this is why people take a voluntary exit. Sorry, but I had to realize that because we're dual sets, if she goes, I go. So I had to kind of just do what I need to do to make sure that we stay.
Okay, you did a good job.
Thank you.
How do you think your personality was received by viewers and housemates alike?
I'm hoping people saw that I was before I came into the house, my objective was to be I just want people to know how I am as a person. So I literally just speak my mind. I'm pretty straightforward. I'm pretty genuine. I don't really hold back on my thoughts, and I'm respectful for the most part. So I hope it translated, but I'm not really sure. If it didn't, not much I can do. But if it did, then I'm happy because I was pretty consistent with how I was with everybody, really. And I like telling people how my mind was, even because I know that not everyone's going to like it, but I knew they will respect the fact that I'm telling them.
Tell us your top 5 housemates.
I don't even have a top 5. I only have a top 1.
What's the top 1?
Wanni.
So tell us about Wanni. And what drew you to her or towards her? What made you, attracted to her?
We kind of bumped into each other on the outside just before we came in. We never spoke. We bumped into each other twice. We never spoke. But I just felt like a good energy from her, like a positive energy from her. And I'm like an energy person. So when I saw them, the twins, I was like, I'm sure these lot are going to go into the house. I just felt like they were going to be in the house. I just saw something in them and I was like, yeah, if you guys are not in this house, then I don't know what's going on. So when obviously I came in, I stepped into the house before them. They came in and then Wanni gave me a hug and I felt like really good, positive vibes from her. And it was just a natural progression. I'm like a ladies guy anyways, not to be arrogant or anything like that, but just I gravitate towards women, especially women that I find attractive. So it was kind of natural, especially because we've had a untold chemistry or unsolved chemistry on the outside, even though we've never spoken. So when I saw them, it was kind of pretty easy and standard. I was even trying to hold back because I was like, how can it be like day 1 or day 2? I'm trying to, be close with this girl. But it was just how it played out. But yeah, and I also made first thing is they're actually my friends. The people that I confide in, they confide in me. So even if outside than anything else romantic, the people that I actually hold dearly because they're actually my people.
I love that. What will you miss the most about being in the house?
The possibility of winning sponsored tasks every day.
Okay, making some money, right?
If the prizes are money, I don't even know what the prizes are. But winning something, yeah.
Okay. If you could have brought one item into the house, no contraband rule, what would it have been and why?
my phone so I can document the stuff that you guys don't see.
Ah, okay. Would have loved to see that. Why did that not happen?
I don't know. I don't want you guys to see certain things.
All right. So let's play who would rather game. You can just tell me the housemates that would rather do this.
Yeah.
Who would rather lead a rebellion in the house?
Not with the chest, but on Yeka.
Who would rather cry during an emotional moment?
Probably Wanni or Andy.
Who would rather be the last one to wake up?
Probably Tofa or me.
Who would rather fall asleep during the group discussion?
Maybe TJ.
Who would rather get lost during a treasure hunt challenge?
Probably Tofa.
All right. So what's next for Shaun now that you're out of the house?
Yeah, so like acting. Want to go do more acting, and want to be pushing like my brand, my clothing brand.
Okay.
So those are those two things, main things for now, and then I'm sure other things will be there, but we'll see what happens. But those are the things that I personally want to get into that I was getting into before I got into the house.
You should try voiceovers as well.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right,
I appreciate
you're
that.
welcome.
Thank you.
So let's do a quick thank you message. I know you came out as Shaun, but you got in with Shaun and Victoria.
Okay.
So I think just send a thank you message to Victoria. If that's okay.
But yeah, so this is like a big thank you to Victoria. Obviously, we were a pair for half of the season. We had our ups and downs, but I think we kind of balanced each other out. And even though I lasted 8 weeks, I still probably couldn't have lasted as long without her. We won some big tasks together, we won Super Bowl Commando together. We done our HOH together as well. So I know I played a big part in it, but I know she also played a significant part in that. So it's a thank you to her, and hopefully see you on the outside.
Thank you, Shaun.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Is Smooth Shaun. Share, like, and subscribe.